Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a while. Today we're going to work on the Ram. We got a Pace Edwards bed cover. The little one's going to help us install it today. So we'll get it unboxed. So we're going to unbox this. It came in two pieces. Came in this big box, and then the rails came separate in a separate package. So we'll get the big one unboxed, pull it out towards the truck, and then get it assembled. So we'll figure this out together. Haven't done this one before. Looks like there's quite a few more steps to it than the bed cover I had on my Tacoma before. So we'll get started.
And my name is Adina.
And we got the little one helping out today. So let's get going.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, you want to pull out the roller?
Yes.
Yeah, pull it out. Push it on the side. There you go. Thank you.
And it's also good. Ow. Thank you. Oh. Whoa.
You want to help me pull that side? Pull it up.
Oh my god. Okay guys, this is pretty hard.
What? Can you put those on the roller just so it's cleaner?
Kind of slippery, guys. Kind of slippery.
There's another one.
Oh.
Alright, we got it unboxed. We took the big box off, as you guys saw. We still got to take these two screws out so we can take the actual centerpiece out. And the other thing that was in the box was this cover. This is the one that goes on the top up here once this is in the bed of the truck. Also came with some brackets, some sealing tape, drain tubes for the water, some little spacers, and the clamps to hold it down to the bed. Once we get it in, we'll have to figure out how this goes. I watched the video on it, but we'll figure it out. Shouldn't be too bad. So we'll get started by taking these off and then getting this to the truck, and then we'll carry some of the other pieces out to it and assemble it on the bed itself.
And this is also going to be fancy. Good take.
Okay. These are 10 mils, so we're going to take them out. You want to do this one? Here.
Yeah.
Here, press this trigger.
Yep.
Yep.
It hurts me.
It won't. Nice, good job. And then we got to do the two on the other side. Come this way.
Okay. Can I do those?
Yep. Press it. Nice, good job. There you go.
Wow!
There you go.
I got it.
Alright, let's put these on the side.
Can I tell them something?
Oh, the other two screws. Was that easy?
Yes. I also helped.
Nice, good job. Alright, now that those are off, we'll take it to the truck,
Yes.
line it up on the bed, and then bring the other parts out.
Okay, so let's do it. Whoa, are you okay? That. Take it to the car. Yeah. Jump over the gap. Okay, can I go back there?
Hmm?
Can I go back there? Okay, can I try to open that?
No, not yet. Alright, so we got the cover up in the bed. the instruction said to prop it up with something, just so you have access to the sides to put on the rails. And then once all those on, you can remove whatever it's sitting on, and that way it'll sit down. But for right now, we'll unbox the 2 rails and clip them on here, get the set screws in, and repeat the same thing on the other side. Alright, we got the canister up, we got the rails on. It was really hard to see on the camera, so I ended up not recording it, but there's a little channel that it fits into, and then you have to push the rail slightly past the edge, because there's a set screw right here, and there's a threaded hole in the rail that the set screw has to go into, so it has to go that far down. I'll show you on this one. So there's a little hole, and here's the threaded one, so you got to align this with here to set the set screw in, which will keep the rail from moving in and out. As you can see, this one's flush right now, so we'll have to push it further in to align. Pushing it in till it aligns, and you set the set screw in. So we'll get this side in, and then we'll pull the box that we have this sitting on. That way it can go down, and we can adjust it as needed to make sure it's sitting properly, and then put on the clamps. Alright, so we got that set screw in, and now we're gonna set the rail down. Alright, Athena?
Okay, what?
Daddy's gonna pull this up. Can you pull the box out for me? Okay, ready? Go. All the way. A little bit more. There you go. Thank you. Alright. Alright, now we're gonna try to even this out. So that box is in the middle. And then we'll get the clamps on it. Okay, now we're working on getting the clamps installed. I installed one of them just to kind of figure out how it goes on. All of them are labeled for front right, back right, and front left, which would go here. We'll start with the back right, and underneath the channel there is a little cutout right here that this actually fits into. So fits in, and then it slides back. From there, there's 2 different clamps. There's a bigger one and a smaller one. They recommend to put the smaller one on the back to make sure nothing interferes, and the bigger one to go up to the front. So we'll take the small one, and it will clip into the channel here. You kind of need 2 hands, but there's a little channel right here, and they have the same little grooves here. Everything, it slides into each other if you use 2 hands. And on the back side, you have this adjustable clamp that slides into the bottom. So let's see. So you have an assembly like this. This adjustable part will sit and press up against the inside of your actual bed rail and clamp it all down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on this side right now, and then we're going to roll the cover back to make sure there's no obstructions and that it goes smoothly, and then we'll install the front ones and tighten it all down. We're just going to put this on hand tight just so we can operate it, double check it, and then crawl in and adjust everything. Alright, so we got this one clamp on. That side has the clamp on. So every couple of inches there is a locking, so it's going smoothly. Alright, watch your fingers. Take a step back or sit down. Here, you can lay down. guys, so this was definitely a two-handed operation just to get it in the first time.
Hey guys, I enter here.
I see you. Okay, hold on, Peanut. We're gonna close the tailgate for a second, okay? Alright, so it closes. Looks like everything is good here in terms of lengthwise. Seal is good.
Okay, it was a bit dark, but I was brave.
Good job. Alright, so now we'll tighten these a little bit more, and then I will crawl to the front and install the other two front back brackets, making sure this stays where it's at. I feel like that's going to be easier, or at least getting the far corner one and then opening it and getting this installed. Alright, pretty much we got everything set in, got the clamps on, got these little support brackets in here, added the drain tube. The back already has holes, so I just kind of ran the drain tube right there on this side, and on the driver's side it's just right here. I might get something later just to hold the hose down so it doesn't come out, but as of right now it's okay. Same thing, this side is done. It does move up and down. Now what I'll have to do is install the drain tubes on the front canister, and I'm not going to be able to show you guys, but underneath it there's a hole that this plugs into, and then the truck has plugs right here, so I'll probably just end up drilling a hole next to the hook and feed the drain hose down into it. That way it's going to look like something like this with the drain hose going in here. So it should be short. You do lose a little bit of space underneath here having this, but I think it'll be okay. My main thing is I wanted the T-tracks. That way I can get a roof rack and install it on here and have a bed cover at the same time. So we'll see how this works out over time, but so far I like it. And then we still got to put the top cover on. I just put it on loosely, but we got to screw that in. So we'll get to making the holes, connecting those tubes, and then close it and check it out. Alright, here's how the drain looks. There's a little plug here. You just turn it and it locks in. Ended up drilling a hole through the rubber grommet and angled it down so water doesn't pool here. And then we did the same thing on this side. So plug, hole a grommet, angle it down, water doesn't stick in. Nice and simple, looks clean. And now all we got to do is tighten this one. I got to align the holes on these two sides and then screw it down, tighten it down. We should be good. Alright, so cover's installed. It has little weather stripping right here to help brush some of the dirt and debris off from going inside the actual can. So it rolls all the way in and then seals up. Everything's nice and flat, so hopefully it'll keep water out for the most part. I do like that it has this seal right here for the tailgate to close, because the one I had on the Tacoma did not. The seal wasn't as good as this, so we'll see how this holds up. Oh, that's good. And then to roll it out, there's a little latch here. Then you push it in and it goes all the way in, so everything's nice and smooth. We'll keep an eye on it and lube it up as needed. But thank you for watching, guys, and I'll post a link to the one I got. This is for the Ram 2500 with the 6'4" bed. So far I like it, looks good. Thank you.